Welcome back to Jersey Matters. I'm Larry Mendte. If you're wondering where women's advocates and the Rape Coalition has been during the Katie Brennan scandal hearings, they've been there, every hearing. And so has our Dawn Stensland-Mendte. She reports from Trenton.
The Me Too movement takes center stage here at the State House as the investigation into the Murphy sex assault scandal continues with public hearings. I talked to at least one coalition nonprofit that hopes the public hearings produce policy change and healing. Many lawmakers listening to testimony during hearings of this special committee say there's a disturbing pattern of top officials within the governor's inner circle who admit they knew of an alleged rape, but took little, if any, action to protect Katie Brennan, the official in Governor Phil Murphy's administration who accuses a fellow former staffer of rape. The governor called Brennan's December 2018 testimony brave, but his top staffer's testimony has been called an embarrassment for his administration.
I spoke to Matt, and Matt told me that no further action was necessary.
See, I find that statement very disturbing, that there's nothing more to do. You keep repeating that.
Here you have somebody who did everything they were supposed to do, and yet the entire system failed her because it was easier to do the not it approach. Everybody kind of put it off to somebody else because it either made them feel uncomfortable or they didn't want to deal with it or they were told there was some sort of confidentiality obligation. And, this is in an administration that prides itself on, allegedly being part of the Me Too movement. So if this is happening here, I can't imagine what's continuing to go on elsewhere.
Co-chairing this committee that's investigating claims by Brennan and others is Senator Loretta Weinberg, considered a female pioneer and icon in New Jersey politics. Senator Weinberg has revealed she, too, was assaulted and groped by a man when she was 13, saying the culture of sex assault and harassment for generations needs to change. Survivor advocate Patricia Teffenhart agrees.
The reality is that sexual violence is a power-based crime, and there's really no better arena for us to see that play out than in the world of politics and in a political administration. And so when survivors are up against the odds of powerful systems and powerful people, if we're not really willing to do the hard cultural change work necessary to change the people that are within our systems, then we're not going to see a change in outcomes for survivors.
Teffenhart and her team at CASA have attended every hearing. The nonprofit serves thousands of sex assault victims across the state, and its 24-hour hotline connects callers to help and referrals. Teffenhart will testify last to share her recommendations to lawmakers as a voice for survivors. Lawmakers say they're listening and ready to take new actions in hopes of prevention and protection of sexual assault survivors.
We now have at least 3 women that I'm aware of who were an integral part of either the campaign, the transition, who have all indicated, at best a hostile work environment, at worst being sexually assaulted, all within kind of a small group of individuals. That in and of itself raises a lot of concerns and a lot of issues.
We represent New Jersey's 21 county-based sexual violence service programs and the 1.8 million survivors that live in New Jersey. The stories that we're hearing here are sadly not surprising to us. Systems accountability, survivors falling through the loopholes. There's so many opportunities for growth, and these hearings are really highlighting really what some of our next steps should be. And so we're here to hold everyone accountable and see what role we can play in putting the pieces back together when all of this is over.
If you're looking to find support services or to donate or just want more information, you can go to njcasa.org. Reporting for Jersey Matters, Dawn Stensland-Mendte.
All right, thank you, Dawn. Still to come on Jersey Matters, a health scare for patients at a medical center in New Jersey. We'll tell you about the frightening letter they got when Jersey Matters continues.